provoked speculation among researchers. Again, is there a conspiracy theory? Are you covering up things? Are you hiding things? Was there more than one bullet? Was there more than one shooter? We're almost at the close of this episode, children. Hang tight. We'll be right back. JFK and Lee Harvey Oswald. What happened in 1963? This is true and scary. You know who I am? I'm your host, Joseph. As we close this episode today, let's continue. In 1968, the Ramsey Clark panel examined various photographs, X-ray films, documents, and other evidence. It concluded that Kennedy was struck by 2 bullets fired from above and beyond him, one of which traversed the base of the neck on the right side without striking bone, and the other of which entered the skull from behind and destroyed its right side. House Select Committee main article. United States House Select Committee on Assassinations. Further information. Dictabelt evidence relating to the assassination of John F. Kennedy in 1979. After a review of the evidence and of prior investigations, the United States House Select Committee on Assassinations, HSCA, largely occurred when the Warren Commission and was preparing to issue a finding that Oswald had acted alone in killing Kennedy. Late in the committee's proceeding, a dictabelt recording was introduced. Preparatory recording sounds heard in Dealey Plaza before, during, and after the shots. After an analysis by the firm Bolt, Burnick, and Newman appeared to indicate more than 3 gunshots, the HSCA revised its finding to assert a high probability that 2 gunmen fired at Kennedy was probably assassinated as the result of a conspiracy. Although the committee was unable to identify the other gunmen or the extent of the conspiracy, it made a number of further findings regarding the likelihood that particular groups named in the findings were involved. 4 of the 12 members of the HSCA dissented from this conclusion. The acoustic evidence has since been discredited. Officer H.B. McLean, from whose motorcycle radio the HSCA acoustic expert said that the dictabelt evidence came, has repeatedly stated that he was not yet in Dealey Plaza at the time of the assassination. McLean asked the committee if it was my radio on my motorcycle. Why did it not record me revving up at high speed, plus my siren, when we immediately took off for Parkland Hospital? In 1982, a panel of 12 scientists appointed by the National Academy of Sciences, including Nobel laureates Norman Ramsey and Luis Alvarez, unanimously concluded that the acoustic evidence submitted to the HSCA was seriously flawed, was recorded after the shots, and did not indicate additional gunshots. Their conclusions were published in the journal Science. In 2001, article in the journal Science and Justice, D.V. Thomas wrote that the NAS investigation was itself flawed. He concluded with a 96.3% certainty that at least 2 gunmen fired at President Kennedy and that at least 1 shot came from the grassy knoll. In 2005, Thomas's conclusions were refuted in the same journal. Ralph Linsker and several members of the original NAS team reanalyzed the timings of the recordings and reaffirmed the earlier conclusions of the NAS report that the alleged shot sounds were recorded approximately 1 minute after the assassination. In 2010, D.B. Thomas challenged the 2005 Science and Justice article and restated his conclusion that there were at least 2 guns. This has been a conversation. We're not even nearly done. We'll have to save some for the next episode. This is true and scary. I want to hear your thoughts, your questions, your concerns. It's been 61 years, and why do we still have all this doubt? Was there someone at the grassy knoll? Was there more than 2 gunmen? Was there more than 4 bullets? And did the single bullet theory, is it really possible? I'm Joseph. Until next time, children, remember.
Harvey Oswald, born 1939, was a former U.S. Marine who had served in Japan and the Philippines and had espoused communism since reading.
Embark on a thrilling journey with Joseph as he uncovers the spine-chilling truth behind aliens and government cover-ups. Brace yourself for a roller coaster of true and scary stories from around the world that will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew.